Let's do this, boys. Let's go. And hello, welcome, Wino Focarinos, welcome to the community car video. We're currently starting with Deej with his VXR, 204 horsepower, 245 Newton meters of torque, and of course we cannot forget the infamous Neil the Dark Seal. He's rocking that, I believe it's a 3 litre straight 6, driving that from Australia. And next we move on to probably the funniest GT Sport video creator currently going, Arkies. If you haven't checked him out, check him out already on YouTube. He creates some very funny videos, lovely family man, and also in part of the GT Sport band playing keyboards with myself, Hugh Hattrick, and Luka Zavicic. And Anthony with his first car with the Toyota MR2, his little plaything. Lots of fun to drive they are. And the beast, Ryan Cordell, with what will be a Stage 2 BMW, producing 430 horsepowers. Absolute animal. And Dougie GLR Racer with an absolute beast of a car. Reminds me of Kaz's car, which you'll be seeing soon. But yeah, Dougie driving the Tundra. Over in American, an Army veteran, and of course the legendary Dirk Diaco Bub, the Prince of Darkness, livery designer with his Golf GT Hybrid, 260 horsepower in the hybrid car, and also a Harley-Davidson Softail 1990 version. That's his other vehicle. I'm a big fan of bikes myself, so I would love to drive something like that, especially Harleys. I used to be in sports bikes, but being able to cruise now is much more fun. And of course the legendary VQS Holman with his GT86, I believe. I'm not quite sure. I haven't actually seen the logo there before, but he's got a custom plate on there with Road America on his custom plate. And Jonathan with his Seat Cupra, very, very quick driver on ACC, lovely dude, and hope to see him again soon. But next we move on to JD Whiskey File with his V6 Mustang, producing 300 horsepower, plenty of punch in such a beautiful machine, and what an absolute legend JD is. Also check his channel out for flight simulation and whiskey reviews. Brandon joining us from America, moving over to PC now in ACC. Met him on PS4, another lovely kid. I expect to see him very soon on PC. We move on to John with his 75 horsepower in the Renault there. One of the GT5R drivers. I appreciate him putting the car in there. Big shout out to the GT5 drivers. And next we have the legendary Magical Mike in his BMW ACC GOAT, getting better and better. Also moving on to PC with VR So he's going to have some very fun days indeed. And the legendary Ray Rivera with a 252 horsepower Honda Accord. I've seen this guy years ago in everyone's pages, and since getting into streaming myself, I'm still seeing him everywhere. What an absolutely lovely dude Ray is, and a pleasure and a privilege it is to have his car on there. And Torsten with his epic 321 horsepower Volkswagen Golf. Absolute animal. She has four-wheel drive as well. I bet that is an absolute beast. And Anthony again, man might with his second car with the Audi A3. Man might also going to be bringing a few YouTube videos back into streaming, he told me. So I look forward to presenting that one to you. And Christian, Mr. Vines, with his 4.4 litre V8 Nissan Micra. Thank you for sending that in, brother. I do appreciate it. And of course, another legend from the PRS team, Pleb Racing Series. We have D-Max Don with the Let's Get Swifty, another absolute legend in the GT Sport community. A lot of time for this dude. Very happy to be able to include him in the cars. And of course, Mr. TNT, Tyson, with a beautiful looking 2.5 litre Mazda 6. And I've been in these and they pull. They really do pull. You stick your foot down and it's like, whoa, it feels like a genuine sports car, which they sort of somewhat cross the bridge between there. And Nick, the absolute legend, who was one of the first dudes I ever met when I got involved with my journey with his 320 brake horsepower convertible BMW there. And yes, Nick, I was going to say Jack then, but that's Nick. Again, in his karting days. Not exactly sure on the make of that one, but I think karting is going to be a big thing. Going to get my son into karting, so hopefully we'll bring some videos to you with that, as well as Jack and Roo with his Super MIDI Fio 40 twin cam. Big fan of that car. He was indeed, and we cannot forget the loveliest dude I have met in the GT Sport community, Moomin. Never gonna have a problem with this guy. Absolutely lovely dude, always making sure everyone is happy with his 386 horsepower, tuning available up to 420, 440 horsepower. And of course the legendary Jack Balding, VQS Jack, 13-year-old and always on P1 on the GT Sport challenges into karting as well. So hopefully we get some videos with Jack, real life videos. We can meet him, see him race, as well as Kobe. And we cannot forget Luka Zavicic, the GOAT of GT Sport, the greatest of all time. And my God, do I have time for this dude. What an absolutely lovely dude, rocking the Kia Sportage. Is that a Kia Ceed? Sorry, I think it was a Kia Ceed. And Adventure James, another GT Sport legend, British, but living in America. Very lovely dude. Both Luca and Adventure I've created some liveries for, so I hope they both enjoyed them. And of course we're going to finish on TMK, and that is going to bring us to a close. So I do hope you enjoy the music that I have created, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao ciao boys. Ciao ciao.